How's it going, guys? So today I wanted to bring you another video being based on RuneScape Mobile. Now this is going to be the top 5 things to do on RuneScape Mobile to benefit your account. Things that I think I do quite a lot on mobile and things that I think will benefit you guys in the long run, especially if you are using mobile quite a lot, or if you're not using it at all, then I'll give you some ideas of things that you can do on it. So this isn't just going to be a list of money-making methods that you can use mobile for, or just saying, yeah, go and do this and go and do that. It's going to be sort of ideas that I use RuneScape Mobile a lot for, and I just want to share them with you guys so that you can make the most out of it, whether you've got it now or whether you're waiting for it to come out in the future. As always, guys, if you do enjoy this video, do give it a like and a subscribe. I will be making a lot more like this in the future still, and there is another series coming out at the moment. I am in the middle of recording that series, so don't want to miss that. Anyway, without talking on for too much longer, let's get into this video. So RuneScape Mobile can be used for a hell of a lot of things. In fact, you can probably just play the full game off of RuneScape Mobile if you have a little bit of practice. I definitely have managed to do things like bosses and stuff on it, and I'm hoping with the new updates that bosses like Telos aren't going to be ridiculously laggy. I will update you on that soon. But the point that I'm trying to get across is it's not just something to AFK mining and, you know, go and do some AFK money making methods on. It's something that you can play the game properly on, and so that opens up quite a lot of things that RuneScape Mobile is incredibly useful for you guys. That being said, I can't just ignore the fact that RuneScape Mobile is definitely good for things like AFKing. Now, we're just going to get this one out of the way, and this is going to be number 1. RuneScape Mobile is definitely good for AFKing skills, making AFK GP, and just things that you don't really have to interact with the client too much. A good example of these is going to be things like mining or woodcutting, fishing, all the sort of skills that you can just click once every now and again, get them out of the way, and you can just sort of level up and get towards your max cape or whatever your goal is. But then that being said, it's also good for things like making money where you're just processing things, or if you are AFKing maybe Dark Beasts or something like that, it's definitely something that you can take your person there with. Just put it on the desk if you're at work or something, or if you're on the bus, you can just make that extra cash on the side, and that's something that will benefit you in the long run. Number 2 is something that I use RuneScape Mobile a hell of a lot for, and that is going to be flipping. It's so easy for you to just jump on RuneScape Mobile, check your offers, update anything that you are buying and selling, and make quite a lot of money actually passively while you're on the day out or anything like that. If you get 2 minutes, you can just put in a buy offer, and then you're out with your family doing something, blah, 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 and then, you know, half an hour to an hour later, you just whip your phone out, have a quick look, oh, that's sold, I'll just put that back in to buy something else, or that's bought and I can change this and update that. It's really good and useful for this, and you can make so much money off flipping if you know what you're doing, if you put a bit of practice in. So RuneScape Mobile makes flipping and keeping up with your offers a hell of a lot easier. And for days when you can't just even AFK because you're being rude with your phone out all the time, just take 2 minutes here and there, you can update your offers and you can make maybe upwards of 10+ mil a day, depends how well the flips are, what you're doing, and, you know, any experience that you've got with it. Third thing I wanted to mention that I've used RuneScape Mobile for, not too much, but I know it's definitely something that's quite good to use it for, is quests. Now, any of you guys that may know me a little bit better know that I just don't like quests. I absolutely need to find the motivation so much to do quests. I don't see the point in sitting there just to do a quest when I could be going and doing Telos or something like that. But I also can't deny that quests are definitely something that's really important to do in RuneScape, and it's something that I really need to get my character on and doing. However, that doesn't mean that I still enjoy it. But RuneScape Mobile is actually really good and convenient for doing quests. Now, there's only one downside to it, and that's that you can't skip through the chat log as quick. It's not too bad. You can definitely still skip through certain bits of it. But the benefits about it is you could be literally sat on your couch watching TV, just doing a quest, or you could be in a long car journey somewhere and you're doing a quest like that. If you're obviously not driving, don't do this while you're driving. You're a passenger, you're driving for a few hours, you just whip out a few quests, get them done. And it's just something that's very convenient to do when you're not just sat at your computer and you're limited to stuff. Like, for example, if you're on your mobile, you're probably not going to be doing Telos anyway. So, you know, countering that against making millions from doing a boss, there's probably going to be better to do a few quests if you know that you need to get them done, then go and do something that's going to make you 2 mil an hour. Number 4 is actually something that I got from an idea from one of my viewers. and he told me that this is what he uses RuneScape Mobile for, so here it is. He said that he uses RuneScape Mobile quite a lot to prepare for when he's on the desktop. Now, this is actually a really good idea, and it's not something that I really did because I do tend to spend quite a lot of time on mobile anyway. But getting everything ready for when you are going to be on the desktop, so you don't have to spend all that time getting your inventory sorted out or setting up all your presets and things like that, might be really useful to you guys. So if you think about it like this, you're on the way home from college or university or something like that, you sat on the bus or you're coming back from work, anything like that. And when you get home, you just want to go and do a quest, so you want to get all your items ready for that quest or something like that. Or if you're going to do bossing, you want to set up your inventory presets, make sure everything's ready to go, ready for that boss. You could literally jump on your mobile on the way back. Say if your connection's not too great, you could literally just get all your gear on, get your inventory set up, and get yourself sat literally outside that instance for the boss. And then when you get home, you can go inside, jump on your computer, and as soon as you log in, you can just go straight into the boss. No time wasted, and it's just a hell of a lot more efficient, and you just don't have to spend all that time, messing around with stuff. The final method that I wanted to mention, guys, is really anything with a grind. Now, anyone who has a high level account in this game, or even just a mid-level account, knows the pain of a grind in RuneScape 3. Having to sit on your computer chair, maybe you don't have the most comfortable one, you've been sat there all day long, and then you're just waiting and staring at your screen for something, you're trying to get your elite void, and you're just not comfortable, it hurts, your back's aching, all that sort of stuff. Well, RuneScape Mobile allows you to take this to your couch or to bed or anywhere that's a hell of a lot more comfortable. Get yourself comfy, chuck on a movie in the background and grind out all that pest control, do your void or anything like that. Do your shattered world or, things that you're going to have to be sat there doing the repetitive thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. And you don't want to hurt your back. You don't want to, make your posture really bad or, give yourself aches and pains. It's going to help you out a hell of a lot. And really, you'll actually get towards the end of it and think, that wasn't too bad. I watched a movie, I watched a few TV episodes, and there we go, I've got my void. So that's my 5 sort of ideas of what you can do on mobile that I wanted to share with you guys. If you have any others, drop them in the comments below. You can use RuneScape Mobile for almost anything in this game, but if you have something that mobile benefits you with a hell of a lot more than if you did it on desktop, let me know in the comments so other people can see it as well. And obviously, as I've said, mobile is not just for things like AFKing and grinding. You can play the full game on it. You can do whatever you like. So don't think that I'm limiting this game by this video. I'm just saying that, this is all it's good for. There's a hell of a lot more things that I could have mentioned, but I just wanted to keep it nice and short for you guys. As always, if you did enjoy the video, do like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye. Oh man, I'm so glad I finally got those quests out of the way. I finally got the unlocks that I've needed for so long. Wait a minute, this isn't the right video.